Welcome to You and Me Ranch, guys. Today I'm going to be moving some rams pretty much completely away from the ewes so that they can have a little bit more shade. We're getting back to a warmer week. We've had a few really cool days where they didn't actually need extra shade, and we're getting away from that. We're getting into some hotter days here. I'm going to be moving these guys over to a separate tree line, actually over to the area where I was trying to have all the used lamb over there. So I got to gather up some fence. I'm gonna go set up on this other tree line. Well, good morning. Good morning. So right now I got a big lane for the ewes, and they're right next to the trees. And the position of the sun in the afternoon now is such that right along the tree line there's actually shade before it gets to the hotter part of the day, which is really nice. So they're gonna have shade before it gets too hot out here. It's not too bad until you get to you know, mid-afternoon into the evening. Then it's the hotter part of the day. So I just like to make sure that they're not going to be out here cooking at that point. So we got the ewes back over on their tree line. The rams are currently off over here, and we're going to be moving them to this tree line. But I wanted to show you guys, this has never been this nice since we've moved in here. We've mowed and rotated the sheep on this hill many times now. And you know, this is the hill on this side that I put some lime on not too long ago, because this area has always had pretty much just a little bit of grass and a lot of weeds. This was all pepper vine, and plantain is good. There's a lot of plantain in here, but this pepper vine, which there's still a lot of this stuff in here. But so I've been mowing this stuff down every chance I get and letting the sheep graze on this. And like I said, most recently I put some lime up here. But I mean, this was pretty much all pepper vine. And that stuff is just nasty. It's even nasty to mow it. It stinks when you're cutting it. But the sheep aren't interested in eating that stuff. And now, as you guys can see, we're starting to get a lot of grass coming in here. We had a little patch of Johnson grass, that really tall stuff that you can see up there. We had that last year, and I remember grazing through there in the fall when that stuff was already kind of brown, and it was just a little patch up there. But now I can take you guys up there and show you. And man, this is pretty much, I mean, I hardly see any pepper vine in this area. I know there's still some over there. This is where the old farmer used to stack all his hay. So you had round bales just parked up here and just suffocating the ground and compacting the soil up here all the time. Pretty incredible, guys. It makes you feel good when you actually see the fruits of your labor. So I'm set up over here, got my fence set up. Now I just got to go get the sheep. So this will be interesting with the rams, seeing if they're willing to follow me or if they're going to try and get back to their moms. So there's one really good way to get sheep to follow you, and probably most of you already know what that is, but this stuff, we don't feed that to them very often, but it's a great way to get them to follow you. Just like most animals, they follow their stomach for the most part. So we'll head over here, and it's not too far over here. So I drop some down, give them a little taste first so that they know that they're in for a treat. Get their stomach working. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. A little taste for you. Come on. Come on. Don't go too far. They're following me. So far, so good. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Hey, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Right here, guys. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Don't want to get too far ahead of them. They'll pretty much, the little guys will pretty much follow Chico. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yep. This way, guys. Come on, boys. Good boys. Come on, boys. Come on. I know. Hey, if I can do it, you guys can do it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Good job, guys. Okay. There you go. And they're in. You just gotta keep them busy long enough to get your gate shut. And then you're gold. Okay, so we pretty much got our gate shut here. Okay. Okay, well, these guys have a great spot now, and they're pretty much totally away from the ewes. Look how green it is. I am so grateful for this. Grateful is definitely my word of the day. Has been for the last couple of days. So just like these guys live their best life out here on pasture, I feel like us as humans, you know, we were created to live our best life in a state of gratitude. I really feel like we are the best form of ourselves when we are grateful for everything that we have. When you look around and you take it all in and you look at God's creation, you look at, you know, where you are now and where you could be if you would have kept going a different route. it's a lot easier to see all the blessings in life. Huh. I could have never seen myself doing this. We're from the west side of Washington State. You know, we didn't raise sheep over there. I worked in manufacturing. A farm was not something that most people had. That was for rich people. So last thing I got to do for their setup is I got to grab a different charger. We have two chargers. We have a Gallagher and we have the Premier One. We're typically using the Premier One charger over there for the ewes. And when the rams are close enough that we can reach them, we'll use it on them too, because it will work for quite a bit of fence. But now that we got the rams far away, we're gonna have to grab the separate charger. I got to grab them their water, and I got to grab them their minerals, and I got to make sure that the ewes are still set up for the day. And like I said, they're next to the trees. They're going to have shade here very soon, so I'm not worried about them. These guys now have shade that they can get back to, and that will cast a lot more shade as we get into the afternoon. So everybody should be set. So here's our Gallagher S100 charger. That's worked pretty well.
But it's falling apart.
Yeah, the sticker's starting to peel off, but that's to be expected out here in this heat. I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has. We got everybody set up here. Thanks for watching our video. If you guys like what you saw today and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for the notifications, so that next time we have a video, you'll get a notification. Thanks a lot.